mouth shut, my ears open. I'll listen and learn. That's all.
Jim, what type of player the Colts get in Frank Gore?
Great player. Frank's a great player. He's terrific guy. I love the guy. Anybody that's been on the team with Frank loves him. He's still got, he still plays. There's no question.
Coach, how will the 49ers offense be different this year? There's an underlying assumption will be the same, but schematically, what kind of changes are you going to install?
Well, I mean, we're trying to really look at it piece by piece, and I mean, we want to run the ball. I mean, we're built to run the football. We want to accentuate what Colin does well. But all the players on offense, I mean, we're really trying to piece it apart. The one thing I asked the guys to do when they came in was don't bring the playbooks in the room. Let's start off here when we start. Let's look at the players we have. Let's look at our core, see what we have, and then grade that. Take a look at it. Now come together. And let's talk about what we think. Who we think we are, what we think we can do best, and then let's start making a playbook from there. So that's how we're doing it.
Where are you guys in that? Do you have the playbooks put together?
Yeah, things are getting together. Things are coming together really good. Obviously, we've got the off-season program coming up, so we'll get back to this week. We'll start going through those things and the installations. Make sure we're on point.
Does losing Patrick and Chris Worland make you rethink anything that you had been planning to do on defense?
No. Obviously, let's just talk about Patrick Willis. Gosh, what a great player. Great guy. And I mean, that's it. He's made that decision. And I don't know that it was a terrible surprise. I mean, every time you're dealing with feet, there's always that. I mean, when I was a kid, Jack Lambert, I mean, a Pittsburgh kid with Jack Lambert, toughest guy you ever met in the world, and he left football with his big toe. And so that wasn't a surprise. Now, Chris was a surprise. It's NFL offseason, man. You're gonna have a few things, right? Unexpected things. So we're moving along, and wish Chris well.
So you're still at 3-4.
Oh yeah. I mean, you look at the line, the defensive line, the outside linebackers. Defensive line, the depth of the defensive line right now is as deep as we've ever had. I'm really excited about the guys we have there.
Jim, were you shocked at Chris Worland, that decision?
I'd tell you, surprised. It wasn't. When I heard it, I thought, wow, is he okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My initial thing was, what's going on?
Yeah.
But Chris is a real 5-foot guy too. You know what I mean? As the initial, whoa, what? You know what I mean? But after it happened. You start thinking about Chris, and he's a thoughtful guy. He's doing things. So, I mean, he made a decision, and I respect it. That's his decision.
You for years, I mean, for almost the last decade, the inside linebacker spot with the Niners has been as good as anybody in football, and probably better than anybody in football. So now, with with Bowman coming back, how do you look at that spot right now in terms of depth and in terms of the ability at that spot?
Well, I mean, Michael Wilhoit is obviously he started in the NFL quite a bit. I mean, it's well documented. There were a lot of people wanting to contact the Niners about him. I don't know all the specifics. He's a good football player, right? I'm not comparing him to Patrick Willis or anybody else. I'm just talking about Michael Wilhoit. So I feel really good with Michael. And then Nick Moody, another guy who hasn't gotten a lot of reps because of the depth of the position. And then with Bo's been in that facility every day with rehab. Looks great. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to tell you that I know exactly where he's at and all that. I know that his rehab's going real well and everything. All the information I'm getting is just extremely positive from our doctors, trainers, and Bo.
Is it